High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. And here, it's the Giants' defense making a statement. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Giants move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Vikings with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Arian Smith. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Saints find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Set it. Hawk 70, Hawks. Ready, ready. Set. Press it up. Down. Go. Set. Ready. Ready! Come on, set! Let go! Let's go! Hup. Ready, ready, ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Here we go, set, go! Ready, ready! Set it! Six!
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side coming off their first win last week, but still a lot of catching up to do. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. It was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 31-yard line.
First carry here for Jordan James. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Prescott now on third down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. There's a give inside to James. Rolling into enemy territory. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 18.
Looking inside the red zone. Screen play here for James. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate a win. Every win is so hard in this league. But as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
Here we go.
Now here's Cam Scalaboo on the ground. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. A go play action for Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt bites deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott are ready to get back to work. And he's been having the kind of start he prepared for all offseason. And it's good enough to be top 5 in passing yards league-wide. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pass is pulled in by James. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now run, James. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. He's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brought down by Deron Bland. Second down now. They need 7.
37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Brock Clay gets it up to the 43.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Mustang 19. 19, Charger, 19, Panther 50, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here in 2nd and goal.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Running with James. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is James. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Prescott takes off with it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
7 yards. And it's fourth down.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. The Giants and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And among dual threats of the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Giants first down.
Play action, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
60 Bison.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action. On the move. Headed right. He's running with it. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. He works it down to the 37. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
That's a gain of 3.
Here we go. Set.
It's third.
Sanders now on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first
Let's go
down.
now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's got it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First
Ready.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's completed out to the right. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. And off from the pistol. It's James. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Carry here for James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sanders going to look to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Sanders setting the pass. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. To the 25. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife.
Ready?
Quickly, it's Metcalf. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field. And score a touchdown is big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it out beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. No luck on the look to his back. And now they face 2nd down.
From my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
Back to the air, Prescott. Dumps off to his running back. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been one of the players of this game. He has it at the 13. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing off the play fake. And that's on the crosser. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves into the 48.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. With a gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. They'll go play action for Sanders. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals running back. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Cardinals improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Patrick Mahomes. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers taking on the Raiders. And this is the Niners wideout. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The 49ers are finally in the win column after 5 straight defeats. They get their first win of the year. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The Giants and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running this with James. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. What a start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And that's it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play action, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys and Jordan James back out on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. On now with James. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. He'll get it at the 9. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To the air, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep.